Do you know that pain is temporary, but the person it produces can last a lifetime? No one wakes up open for pain. No one prays for disappointment or rejection. No one desires heartbreak, rejection, failure, or loss. Yet, pain is one of life's greatest teachers. It is never comfortable, but it is often produced when we go through certain emotional trauma, and it produces pain in certain ways. If you're walking through a difficult moment today, I need you to know the truth that the pain you are going through is temporary, but it can build you to become somebody stronger. Pain has a way of changing us and changing the way we perceive things. The question is not whether it will change us. The question is how will it change us? Will it make us become bitter persons? Or it will leave us hopeless? Or it will make us become very resilient? However you tend to become after you've experienced pain is totally up to who you are. The choice is yours. Every challenge carries with it an opportunity for us to grow or for us to become weak. Every setback can become a stepping stone, or it can make us continue to be in the spot we are in. Think about a sculptor trying to shape a masterclass. Before those beautiful works it reveals, it must have endured a lot of shapelessness, a lot of, you know, sculpting, a lot of mud, a lot of dirty would come into it. But often at the end, it brings about beauty. The difficult seasons is not always destroying you. Not every difficult moment is there to totally ruin you. Some are there to shape you. There's someone watching me today. You're going through a lot of difficult moments. Perhaps you've experienced rejection, you've experienced loss, you've experienced abandonment. People have told you no countless times. All your effort has yielded no result. Perhaps you wonder if life will ever become fair to you. I want you not to lose hope. The pain you feel today is not the final chapter of your life. Pain has expiration dates. Even troubles, rejection, everything you go through that is not in your favor has a day it will last and stop. The strength, wisdom, and compassionate and the resilience you feel today would come when the time is right. That is why many of the most compassionate people are not people who have not known suffering. Many of the strongest leaders are those who have overcome failure. Many of the greatest encouragers are people who once needed encouragement themselves. Their pain becomes their teacher. Their struggle becomes their preparation. Their scars become reminders of what they've survived. Do not be ashamed of your scar. Do not be ashamed of what broke you. Do not be ashamed of those embarrassing moments that you've gone through, because scars are evidence that something or healing is possible. They remind you of what wounded you that is no longer there. They reminded you of what tried to destroy you but couldn't. Every scar should tell a story of survival, not of defeat. One of the greatest mistakes we make is believing that difficult season has no purpose. In reality, they often reveal strengths that we never knew we possessed. You may discover patience you never knew you had. You may discover and develop courage that you never knew could be part of your life. You may gain wisdom that you never knew you needed. Pain is a way we experience life without falling or failing. While you are in that season, do not forget that you have been through this. Do not forget what you've lost. Pay attention to what broke you and let that be a stepping stone for you. You are gaining maturity all through your pain period. You're gaining endurance. You're gaining different perspective of life. This gift will remain there long after you've gone and passed. There will come a time in your life where you would remember the things you've been through and how it shaped you. You need someone to listen to your story, because that pain actually built you into becoming a better person to be able to encourage someone. Then you would be able to listen to people's story and say, I know exactly how it feels. You will not just sympathize with them, but you will empathize, having been through the same or similar situations yourself. Pain can become a purpose in your life. Sometimes this is how suffering becomes survival and service to people. This is how brokenness becomes strength. So do not allow your season to convince you that your future has been stolen. Your future is still bright. Your purpose is still alive. Your story is still unfolding. Every day you choose to keep going is another step towards greatness. It is another step to tell you that things and lines will fall in pleasant places for you. So, whatever you do in life, keep learning, keep growing, keep believing, and keep showing up. As long as you have that faith that it is not the end for you, even when progress seems slow. Show up, even when answers are delayed. Show up, even when you face rejection. Pick up yourself, dust yourself, and fight again. Because every challenge you overcome is building something within you that success alone cannot comprehend. One day you will look back at those seasons and you look at the different perspective you've had in life, and you will realize that while the pain was temporary, the strength it produced remained. The wisdom remained. The resilience remained. The compassion remained. The courage remained. The resilience and the person you've become today is what shaped you through pain. You've become a stronger person because you refuse to let your struggle define you. So if today you feel difficult, you feel rejection, you feel let down, you're in pain, you've cried, and you've imagined if life would ever treat you better, I want you to know that hope has a future. Healing is possible. Growth is happening within you. And the person you are becoming through this journey will carry a lesson of today into every victory tomorrow. So hold on to life. Do not give up and don't let that pain determine who you become. Until we meet again, I remember you're simple. Do have a wonderful day.